Hello guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I'm actually going to be looking over NHL Network's top 50 NHL players. They've actually released this, as far as I'm aware. They've released it part by part, but I just found it today, and I'm like, that might be interesting. Usually, these lists are trash and not accurate, but I thought, I guess I'm going to take a look today to really make my judgment on this list. Starting with 50, they have Carey Price. Oh, yeah, so you guys, I don't know how I'm going to be editing this. I haven't seen this list yet. I have seen number 1 as I went to scroll through the list. It's McDavid, shocker. I don't think that's a spoiler to anybody. But, yeah, through this list, you guys, I don't know how you guys are going to be seeing it. But 50, Carey Price. Why is Price even on this list? Honestly, I don't know why Price is on this list. I'm not saying he's bad, but top 50? Really? Top 50. Is a goalie, like, Price in the regular season put up a 900? I don't care what he did in the playoffs. I don't think he's a top 50 anymore at this stage in his career. 49, DeBrincat. Yeah, it seems fair. Tkachuk at 48. Matthew Tkachuk. Yeah, Pacioretty at 47. Yeah, Chris Letang at 46. 45, Nicholas Backstrom. That seems about right to me. 44, Shea Theodore. I might have put him a little higher. 43, Seth Jones at 43. I don't care how much money Seth Jones gets paid. I don't care how much money. He's not worth it. And he's not in my top 50 players. And he's not above Shea Theodore. And he's not above Chris Letang after what he did last season. So why is he in 43rd? I don't understand. I don't understand why Seth Jones is even on this list. I definitely would not have had him on this list, as he's had like 2 bad years in a row by his standards. All right, number 42, Jay Getzel. Jake Getzel, he's okay. I might have put him a little higher actually. Jake Getzel is, yeah, I might have put him higher. Number 41, Tavares. Yeah, about fair. Number 40, Kyle Connor. I think Kyle Connor is underrated. I don't know. I haven't seen the rest of this list, so I can't make too many judgments. But I might have put him a little bit higher, just because I think he's better than where he is. Number 39, Mika Zibanejad. Yeah, he had a down year. I feel like 39 is deserving. Number 38, Pettersson. Yeah, sounds about right. I might have had Zibanejad. Wait, Kyle Connor's below all these guys. Why is Kyle Connor below all these guys? Number 37, Fleury. That sounds fair to me because Fleury is older and he had a good year last year. 37 seems okay. John Carlson at 36. Kaprizov 35. Hamilton 34. Malkin 33. Ooh. I think I actually would have Malkin below a lot of these guys that have been up already. I don't think I'd have Malkin on the same level as a lot of these guys. Malkin has gotten older, obviously, but his oldness has gotten to him a little bit maybe, but I wouldn't have him up here with these guys. I still have him in the top 50, just a little lower. 32, Heiskanen. I don't know. Now, I haven't watched Dallas a lot, but is Heiskanen as good as people say they are? Come on, like, tell me, Dallas. Would you have Heiskanen above Malkin, Hamilton? Because I don't think so. I think I'd still take Kaprizov, Hamilton, Zibanejad, Pettersson, all these guys over Heiskanen. I feel like Heiskanen is definitely too high on this list. McAvoy, 31. Sure. Barzal, 30. Yeah, Hellebuck at 29. Ooh. I might put him higher. I might have had him higher. Pietrangelo at 28. That's a little high, I think. I think that's a little high for Pietrangelo. I would not have put Pietrangelo up there. Number 27, Eichel. I'm actually surprised that Eichel is... No. So here's the thing. Eichel, normally I'd have him top 10, easy, top 15. But he didn't play good last year. He was injured, so I can understand them putting them in the top at 27, actually. Ryan O'Reilly at 26. That's so high. Why is he that high? I must be mistaken. I need to search up his stats after this, but ahead of the following. Ahead of Jack Eichel, even though Eichel was hurt. Ahead of Jack Eichel. Ahead of Hellebuck, Barzal, Malkin, Hamilton, Kaprizov, Pettersson. All these guys. You have Ryan O'Reilly up there. Is he really that good? I mean, I'm pretty sure David Perron led their points last year. So what's Ryan O'Reilly doing? All the way up at 26. And where's David Perron? I mean, I don't know if I'd have David Perron on here, but I definitely don't think I'd have Ryan O'Reilly at 26. Number 25, Roman Yossi. Is he really that good? I think he won the Norris a couple years ago, but number 25 or 24, Scheifele. Yeah. 23, Huberdeau. Ooh, I think Huberdeau is one of those players who goes underrated as well. I definitely have Huberdeau in my top 15. I mean, I need to see what this top 15 looks like, but I definitely have Huberdeau in the top 15. Adam Fox at 22. Ooh, they did the Norris Trophy winner dirty. They did him dirty. I mean, he's definitely the best of the defensemen I've seen so far, but they did him dirty. Like, 22? He just won a point per game, lit it up, and he's in 22nd? And he just won the Norris? I mean, like, alright, if that's how you feel, but, like, I think that he should be higher. Number 21, Sebastian Aho. Sure. Alright, now we're getting to the top players. So I really need to, like, when I'm reading this, I have to think, is this a top player up here? The top 20. These players should all be absolute studs. Number 20, Mark Stone. Yes. 19, Bergeron. No. Why is Bergeron at 20? Why is he all the way up at 20 or 19? Why is he all the way up at 19? Bergeron is a good player, but he's more of a two-way forward. I would not have him in the top 20. If you said, give me your top 20 in the NHL, you would not see Bergeron in it. And he's ahead of, wait. Is Pasternak even on this list? I haven't seen him yet, but never mind. He's ahead of a lot of people I wouldn't have him ahead of, especially Mark Stone. Come on, you're taking Mark Stone over Bergeron over. You're taking Aho over Bergeron. You're taking Fox, Huberdeau, Scheifele, all these guys over Bergeron. It's yeah. Mitch Marner at 18. Damn, that's low. That's low as well, I feel like. But maybe, like, this top 10... I'm just saying this is low, but then I look at the top 10 and, like, oh, it makes sense. But, like, Marner lit up the league last year. I'm sure he's playing with Matthews, but I don't care. He lit up the league last year. Mitch Marner's, like, one of the best, like, passers ever. And not ever, but in the league right now. Ovechkin at 17. High. That's high. That's just because he has a big name. Definitely. He's not... I don't think he hangs around with the big boys anymore. He does. He does. I'm sorry, Ovechkin fans. I'm sorry. He does. I don't think he's in my top 20. Number 16, Rantanen. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Rantanen's underrated. He's very good. 15, Barkov. Maybe he should be a little higher. I think Barkov and Huberdeau. Huberdeau might be better than Barkov, honestly. I don't know. It's really close between them. The fact that they're like 15 spots apart or 10 spots apart, it's a little surprising to me. I feel like they're really close in skill. Braden Point at 14. I don't think he's that high. I definitely don't think he's in the top 14. His playoff play last year was amazing. I feel like that's the same reason they have Price at 50. I would not even have Carey Price in the top 50. But Point at 14, I think that's high. Definitely. He scored a lot in the playoffs. In the regular season, though, he's just like point per game, maybe. Like, he's not really... I think he had that one really good year a couple years ago where he, like, dominated, like, 95 points. But I don't think he did that this year. Anyway, I don't think he's in the top 14. Number 13, Cale Makar is at 13th. I can't wait to see who they put ahead of Cale Makar, because Cale Makar, my friend, is, in my opinion, the best defense in the league right now. And it is close. There's Hedman right behind him. But then from there, it's like Fox. Yeah, sure, he won the North this year. But, like, those three, those are the top. And Makar is at 13. Oh, my. Who's ahead of him? Pasternak? Pasternak's ahead of Makar at 12. Why is Pasternak ahead of Makar? Pasternak is an amazing player. Don't get me wrong. Pasternak is amazing. But Pasternak had a down year this year. And Makar played amazing like he does every single year. So why is Makar behind Pasternak? I don't know. Number 11, Patrick Kane. That's low. That's low. He was very good this season. Very good. And I'd also put Makar over him, maybe. Yeah, I think I'd take Makar over Kane for next season if I got a draft, honestly. I would. And if it was just for one season. Not age, just for one season. I would still take Makar over Patrick Kane. Number 10, Brad Marchand. Yeah, Yeah, he's in the top 10. He's top 10 worthy. Listen, I don't care how much you guys hate Brad Marchand. I really don't. He puts up a lot of points. And he plays, sure, he plays like a rat, but that doesn't matter when you're putting up, what, he put like 66 points up last season. He did something, he did a lot of points last season. And it doesn't matter what you're doing when you're putting up that many points, really. It's like Tom Wilson. Like, Tom Wilson's an absolute beauty. Number 9, Panarin. Yep, I actually think Panarin should be higher. I think Panarin is, like, top 5 in the league, for sure. I think Artemi Panarin is the top 5 player in the league right now in the NHL. Now, that's where Makar should be, is also in the top, like, 5, 6, 7. Because I would have Makar competing with Panarin, like, right beside each other. They're very close. Number 8, Hedman. Yeah, that's fair. Hedman's fair. I don't have much to say. I definitely have Makar with Hedman, maybe even above Hedman. Like I said, I think Makar's the best defenseman in the league. Number 7, Vasilevsky. Honestly, it could be top 5 as well. Amazing goalie. Just like, he's the Connor McDavid of goalies right now. Number 6, Austin Matthews. That seems about right for Austin Matthews. Good, very good goal scorer. Amazing goal scorer. Gets a lot of points, but mainly known for his goals. Number 5, Sidney Crosby. What? Oh, okay. So Sidney Crosby's at number 5. And listen, career-wise, sure, number 1. But right now, Sidney Crosby is not in the top 5 players. He's not in the top 10 players, and he might not be in the top 15 players. And I need to look at Sidney Crosby's stats again from last year, but he's definitely not in the top 5 players. He does not compete with Austin Matthews right now. He does not compete with, who else have I seen? Panarin, I'm taking over Crosby any day of the week. Victor Hedman, Vasilevsky, Matthews, Patrick Kane, Marchand, all these guys. If we had a draft right now, maybe not Marchand and Patrick Kane, but I think he's top 10, actually. I think he should be around 10, but 5 is a little high. 5 is a little high ahead of, like, the last 4 guys I've mentioned. I'd put them all ahead of Crosby. Matthews, Vasilevsky, Hedman, Panarin, Makar. All those guys go ahead of Crosby right now. Number 4, Kucherov. He didn't play last year, but he is very good. Lit up the league. I think that's exactly where I'd have him. I might even have him at 3. All right, so there's 3 players left. I'm going to go off a limb. Say 2 of them are from the Edmonton Oilers. McDavid and Draisaitl. And who else have I not seen yet? Who else have I not seen? Let's think. Matthews is gone. I don't know. Let's see. Number 3, Draisaitl. I mean, like, yeah, okay. I'd have him at 2. I'm not going to lie with you guys. Draisaitl's an amazing player. I think he's underrated, and he doesn't play on McDavid's line, so stop using that BS to say that, oh, Draisaitl just gets his points off McDavid. No, he does not, so shut up. Shut up. I don't care if he's on the best power play in the league. Like, he is the second best player in the league. Number 2, Nathan MacKinnon. All right. Well, McKinnon's very, very good, and honestly, I can see why they put him ahead of Draisaitl. I'm not going to get mad about that. They did put Draisaitl at 3, but McKinnon, I would have personally had him at 3 instead of 2. And I already told you number 1 is... do I need to say number 1? Should I just not even say number 1 in this video? Because, like, it's Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid is number 1. Who's shocked? Put your hand up. Nobody's hands up. All right. That's because no one's shocked because McDavid's the best player in the league. I'd go on a bold prediction. Oh, voice crack there. Jeez. 150 points. I think he's going to get 150 points this season. Over 150 points. It's just, he's insane. Nobody is near his skill level at all. And I don't know if anybody will be while he's in the NHL. I mean, maybe one of these next... It's hard to say. But, like, you got Connor Bedard, who's an amazing talent coming up eventually. But, like, even that's a stretch because it's like he's not even in the NHL yet. He just had a good year in the WHL. He'll be first overall, though. But... anyway, this list overall, I didn't hate it. There were definitely a few picks. I'd say about 15 that I was like, man, that shouldn't be there. Ones that stand out to me are Price, Jones, Heiskanen, O'Reilly, Yossi, Sidney Crosby at 5. Just stuff like that really stands out to me. Draisaitl at 3 and not 2, you know, just certain things sometimes. But yeah, overall this list wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Normally these lists are horrible. But, yeah, it really wasn't bad. So, thank you guys for watching. And this video was odd. I really just read a list and reviewed it. But hey, it wasn't bad at all. And I will see you guys in the next video, which should be what do I plan on doing? Oh yeah, I'm grading every team's off-season before we get into the regular season. That video's taken me a while. As I'm recording this, I'm done 9 teams in alphabetical order. I just like trying to review all their off-season moves and stuff. So I've done 9. It took me about an hour to do 9, but hey, excited to do the rest. And yeah, I'll see you guys when that video comes out. So bye.